Beginning transmission.
This is the audio log of Dr. Cool, O5 Council Member, as well as Supreme Commander of Mobile Task Force Alpha 1, also known as the Red Right Hand. Hello everyone. Today is our next article request for the month of September, and this is an interesting one, especially to those of you that like tattoos. Then you will most likely like this SCP, and I'm sure you will send requests to me for doing this SCP on site locations. But anyway, let us get into our article file for today. Item number SCP-021, Object Class Safe, Special Containment Procedures. SCP-021 is an obligate parasite of the human body. Containment, therefore, is no more difficult than containing an adult human. Most cells will suffice. Item is currently housed in the detention cell of 217-A on Subject D-139. Only Class D personnel are eligible for hosting SCP-021, as long as the given subject survives as a host for SCP-021. He is exempt from normal monthly terminations of Class D personnel. Lucky him. But anyway. Description. SCP-021 takes the form of a large and elongated tattoo of a serpentine dragon in the Oriental style, covering approximately 0.8 square meters of the skin. This tattoo is fully animated, with the confines of its host's skin, and behaves largely as a normal animal would, albeit it in only 2 dimensions. The tattoo's movement causes constant pain to its host, comparable and similar in character to simultaneous tattooing and tattoo removal on a large scale. The organism tends to spend most of its time on or near the torso. SCP-021 displays no intelligence beyond a basic pattern of feeding and locomotion. Although actually measuring the intelligence of a 2-dimensional lifeform has proven impossible thus far. SCP-021 appears to feed excessively on pigments of the host's skin. This can include melanin, in which case the subject appears to be suffering from vitiligo. However, the organism shows a marked preference for other tattoos and will seek out and devour these before restoring to natural pigments. It should be noted that the feeding process itself, beyond the sensation of movement, is actually painless. Normal tattoo ink simply vanishes as it is eaten. The organism maintains a constant size, and no excretions have been observed. The organism is capable of clearing over 0.6 square meters of skin per hour. One may feed SCP-021 by quick tattooing fruits or small animals on the host. SCP-021 has been transferred between hosts by various forms of physical contact, with differing rates of success. In the case of successful transfer, the organism simply swims from one person to the other. Sexual intercourse appears to be the most reliable method for transfer, with a 93% rate of transmission. However, due to the severe pain involved, this is less than ideal. Contact between 2 open wounds is generally preferable. Transfer is most complicated in deceased subjects, though not unreasonably so. The organism suffers no ill effects from the death of its host, and continues to consume pigments. Transmission between species is unknown. Previous tests suggested it to be either impossible or exceedingly rare. SCP-021 does confer some benefits to its host. The tattoo has been proven to accelerate the release and reuptake of epirine and decrease lactic acid buildup, providing boosts of strength, confidence, and pain tolerance in stressful situations, and reducing the usual after effects of weakness and fatigue. In addition, the tattoo seems to have some beneficial effect on the host's immune system. Aggressive profiles in hosts are generally higher than average, though whether this is a direct effect of the tattoo, or simply a reaction to the constant pain, remains to be seen. The symbiotic relationship is usually limited by how long the host can tolerate such pain in everyday life. This has accumulated in suicide in a number of subjects. In rare cases, hosts have also fallen victim to fatal skin infections. SCP-021's origins and nature are a mystery. Tracing its transmission from host to host is hardly feasible within the confines of secrecy, and the organism can well be hundreds of years old, if not more. Nevertheless, SCP-021's captivity is one of the longest in the Foundation history at nearly years, and has been very educational thus far. Current research focuses mainly on observing the characteristics of life in 2 dimensions. Alright, well, that is the audio file for today. Thank you so much for your requests. I cannot wait to see the rest of them. But anyway, this is Dr. Cool, 05 Command, signing out.